The Hajj pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia ends tomorrow. This signals another Muslim feast, that of Eid'l Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice. Princess Habibah Sarip tells us more.
Yearly, the Muslims observe Ramadan for a month. Their practice as between before sunrise and after sunset. After the holy month, they prepare themselves to the yearly Hajj pilgrimage, an obligatory practice to all Muslims. This another month-long practice is being performed in Makkah, Saudi Arabia. Anyone can go except for those who are unmarried women or women without the company of his father, brother, or immediate uncle. This year, according to Saudi government, it reached to about 2 million devotees coming from all over the world. But not too long, just this September 11, the holy place met an accident where a crane fell inside Makkah that caused 100 number of dead pilgrims and 100 more injured ones. Few days after that, a fire accident happened again in the same city. Despite the accidents, you will see in these photos that these millions of pilgrims aren't frustrated, nor did they think of going back to their home. Instead, they continue their holy practices in observing the Hajj. This Wednesday, September 23, 9th of Dhul Hijjah in the Islamic calendar, all Muslims are required to perform fasting for a day in welcoming Eid'l Adha, also known as the Day of Arafah, where Muslims believed that if one fasts on this day, all his sins from the previous year and before it will be forgiven. September 24, Thursday, 10th of Dhul Hijjah, the pilgrims will leave the Mount Arafah, the sign that the pilgrimage has already ended and that people will welcome and celebrate Eid'l Adha, the second biggest feast of Muslims after Eid al-Fitr, where they gather in the mosque with their families, perform the Eid prayers, and offer gratitude to Allah, most importantly, to ask for His forgiveness. Asking forgiveness with one another observed too. Eid'l Adha is known as Feast of Qurban, or the Feast of Sacrifice, the practice of slaughtering a goat, camel, or a cow in the name of Allah and in Islam. The practice where Muslims remembers and give importance to Prophet Ibrahim or Abraham to his risky task, to sacrifice his own son by beheading him to prove his loyalty to Islam. To their surprise, as he was beheaded, a head of a goat fell and Ishmael was still alive. For People's Television, this is Princess Habibah Sarip.